Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Splatoon 2. I cannot show you who is getting whacked by that cane in the other room because it would be too violent to watch. Last time, we got schooled on how to snipe by a Latias, who can, do a lot of things with the perfect eyesight that birds have. This time, we're going into Fat Splat Station. Bring the ruckus, bring it! They're recommending the Flingza roller. I don't think too good about that one. This is our only chance to ever use the L3 nozzle nose, so that wins out by default. We're playing the easier one today. I had pretty good performance of this weapon when I played it in rank last time, so I'm looking pretty forward to this. In the background are Polly Pockets. I didn't know what those looked like, I just kind of read about it online, and I just kind of noted it for myself in my notes because I probably would not have pointed it out otherwise. Those actually look cool. Damn, maybe I should get into that, whatever it is. I know what it is. I know it's like a doll thing. I just didn't really know what it looked like. Splat bomb? Sure. Thank you. Get over here. Okay, I won. That's what's important. Okay. Got you. Nothing else here. I don't really know why I'm looking. It's just eggs every single time. You might as well just go on. Oh, I thought it was a grind rail. I'm not being very observant between the whole Inkstorm debacle and now this. Take careful note of the enemy's position to find a weak point in their defenses. Got them all inked head to toe. Between you and me, he doesn't even have toes. Take that, and then yeah, post-launch Stingray, and it's overpowered glory! Wow, I did not kill that guy. Oh, he just went within range for me to hit him because he felt bad for me. He's like, wow, this guy is really sad. Let me help out this test subject because I want to see him make it to the surface. Helping out his enemy, such a rockin' dude. I quote that all of the time. It's not even that funny of a line from Earthbound, but I say it a lot. It just stuck with me from the first time I heard it. Still trouble down below. I'm willing to bet there's a lot of variants of what the characters can say here. My phone, fine, I'll pause. I muted, but reminders go through being muted, so it doesn't exactly help. Okay, so go up. Damn. Oh, it's I thought I was hitting my head on the ramp. No, so I go up on the sides, and then I take the conveyor belt into the, there's using the old noodle. There it is! Boom. Final checkpoint. Wow, so huge, so tall. Ooh, these kinds of buildups are so sick! Oh god! Speaking of being sick, you would think I'm sick with how bad of a miss that was. Octo Stamp. Definitely gonna be a slay all enemies to advance kind of gauntlet. Oh, not today. Nothing? Nothing. Oh, I'm not green. Yeah, that would be a good thing to be aware of. I can use this to climb up. No! I thought I was above solid ground, so it didn't matter. Well, that's okay. That gives me another chance to make that opening jump that I somehow botched. I still don't even know how that happened. Okay. Oh, there's a splashdown up, 2 splashdowns up here. Oh, endless splashdowns, even better. Okay, so we just do like so, and miss horribly. We killed a few enemies below, so that's fine. All right, I've already done this. I'll meet you back up top. Here it is. Remember that we are above a bottomless pit. Gotcha. I only needed 2 trigger pulls to take it out. Only 2. Can I make that throw? Oh, I almost did. Kinda. I got a little bit of orange on him. All right. I guess salmon is the color you would call it. Good. Take care of whatever. That took care of whatever was up there. It's actually below me, Marina. You're not watching very closely, are you? I know, you got DJing and stuff. You're probably doing a concert right now while you're helping me out. Where? I think there was a... It's so funny that I'm having trouble aiming a splashdown. That's all that's left is that all that's left is that Tentacook. So this is the only Tentacook in all of Octo Expansion. They bothered to include this one. I personally think that this change, only having to deal with one of these things, makes this the definitive single-player Splatoon all on its own. I don't like chasing these things down! And I'm not able to get that. Okay. Launchpad open. I'll take a splashdown for the road. Boom! Aha! That felt so good to do on the way in! It's almost like it's what they planned! This is a pretty long station. I was right about this being so fat that it was also long. Ew. That one's all done, so with this line almost completed, we're going to Brute Roll-Up Station. Rock and roll 'em. So we gotta talk. I'll take the carbon roller. Both are pretty limited in their capabilities, but I think I can make this work. These things, these plastic things that absorb your ink and you roll them over things, they are called Rollonium. I keep calling them Rollinoleum because it's hard for me to say that name, but they're called Rollonium. That is the name. It was bothering a lot of people, especially with how I'm always like, oh god, I better not mispronounce anything, and then I was mispronouncing this within the same episodes. I could not say this name to save my life. I kept calling it Rollinoleum because that's how I was reading it, and then when I tried saying the name the real way, I couldn't do it. So, I thought that was kind of fun. Do that. Okay, you. Gotcha. Done. Got the guy in the back. It's gonna make my life way easier. It is based on the angle. It does launch from the stunning angle that you do it from. Oh, he can't even hit me from here. That's nice. That one's done. That entire side is safe now. And that is. It's like an arcade shooter. It's such a cool idea. And hit nobody. Gotcha. Look up and shoot. Launch the Rollonium into the air. It's so hard to do. One to go. Oh, it's a purple Game Boy. Everyone wants clear technology to come back. Oh. Everyone does. I've never met anybody who doesn't love that aesthetic, and why no one is capitalizing on it, I don't know. Make an iPhone like that. I'd like to see what a phone looks like on the inside through the clear plastic body. That'd be neat. People wouldn't even use phone cases because it would look better than any phone case you could possibly design for it. Memcakes. Oh wow, only one left on the beeline. We're almost there. Octostamp. Speaking of things that I mispronounce, it seems to you a sly attack, but for your pains you make no gains. You only get shot in the back. It having a black eye is pretty clever, considering they always land on their face. How loftily you float on high, suspended there in starry air, as you drip purple passing by. 20 out of 80, we're a quarter of the way done with Deep Sea Metro and almost beaten our second line. Thank you, thank you. Even though I'm sure a lot of people would like to have seen the thing, whatever it might be. We'll go on to Inkopolis. Our topic of the day is Salmon Run difficulty. I'd like to talk about some rare things that can happen only when the difficulty is at its most extreme. Specifically, hazard level max. This can manually be selected in the Shoals version of Salmon Run, but will only happen under specific conditions in the online version. This triggers only when the total rank of all players is above 2,400 when combining all of their professional numbers. On average, you would have to be professional 600 in order to see this, but could theoretically see it in a lower rank. In fact, that is how everything is decided in Salmon Run. It takes the rank of the highest ranked player, be it apprentice, part-timer, go-getter, overachiever, or professional, that's the title, not the number, and then it totals the numbers beside every single player to figure out how difficult things should be. For instance, if all 4 players are in professional and are on losing streaks where they're about to rank out, the hazard level will only be 80%, whereas professionals that are doing super well can get up to 200% at max. It shows that even when reaching professional, there's still a lot of room to grow. When things fly off the rails and handle at the same time because they are just that intense, you hear special music during the shift. managed to succeed, and Mr. Grizz commends you. No way, you cleared hazard level max? You're as lethal as the sea herself. You will never see this text any other way. And now I've just given it to you for free. You didn't earn it. Go do it at least once so you get the satisfaction. And I guess because it's on topic of rare character interactions, get over 100 golden eggs in a single shift and he will say, "What a haul, the sea has blessed you with its bounty. I should think about giving you a raise." And he will. Your pay rate will go up from succeeding, so, you know. I got a problem. I can't stop coming back for these eggs. We have a new mode map playable. I got it in 3 tries. Salmonid Smokeyard is a map we have not experienced yet in Salmon Run, and the second to last of them. Yet another part of this game that's coming to an end. Let's go into freelance and let's get started. Oh goody, tons of money all over the board. Yeah, it's not like the other rewards even mean anything to me at this point anyway. It's all the same. Gosh, there's being a jaded old bee and then there's being whatever that was. That was terrible. There's a green question mark there, which can be any random weapon, including a Grizzco weapon. And I got the question mark. I got a splatter shot. Exciting. So, Salmonid Smokeyard is split into 2 halves. We got this side over here that's risen up, and we got the other side over there. It's way quicker to get around using these transports, and it's impossible to get around without the transports if it's high tide. This is a map that I feel rewards just kind of waiting around near spawn. There's only a few choke points where enemies can even get up to you, and all of those points have these risen up areas just right next to them, so you can shoot down at the enemies as they're coming up and not really have to put yourself in harm's way. It's predictable which way the enemies are gonna go, and pretty easy to deal with, to be honest. I wanna kinda touch on my theory about Salt Spray Rig. I'm really losing my words today. Salt Spray Rig, and how I was saying that maybe that was the source of the pollution. That's not the case. That it was just a theory. I wasn't presenting it as a fact, so I don't really think it's that big a deal. I did say that it could very well not be the case, and they were just reusing background geometry. That seems to be it. There's no evidence that Salt Spray Rig has ever been destroyed in lore. And people were also pointing out that salmon eggs were being used as a power source back in Splatoon 1, implying that salmonids did exist back then, and they just didn't appear in that section of Megapolis. Then to Mazu. Gotcha. Gotcha. And you're done. You're right next to spawn, too. Oh, Michelle. Man, I did those kills, and I didn't even get a single one of those golden eggs. Just the way it happens sometimes, I guess. But yeah, I stayed around. Even though I had tons of room to move around in and I could have gone down there and attacked the bosses right as they spawned, I didn't need to do that. I stayed right near base. We were safe. We were all alive most of the time, and we doubled the quota. Come to Papa, little eggs. Now bring me more! I would hate to make him mad. L3 nozzle nose. Low tide. Oh, we're going to the other section of the map. Egg basket is ready and waiting. Oh, so it's the lady that's like giving birth? Okay, gotcha. All right. We got, I just realized I called the lady an egg basket. That is really terrible. Okay, so this whole area down here, we got some turrets. We seem to be getting the turret events quite often. I usually don't see them for long periods of time. There's a fly fish over there. I definitely want to take that out. Don't want to have that happen. Man, okay. Good example of why it's good to check around yourself and not just blindly do that. Let's go in there. Hit you. Get rid of the... I said get rid of the missile. Thank you. Got you. That one's crippled, but I can always kill it. It's the honorable thing to do. Thank you. There's a steelhead over there. I want to resurrect you. Oh, crap. Okay. Let's just shoot you. Okay, there you go. Using my range to my advantage. There's nobody using this turret over here. Flyfish make it dangerous to be in the turrets. Let's get out of there. Okay. Try this. I want to take you out quickly. My aim is always just barely off. Good. You. Ready? Gotcha. It did blow up a lot of the enemies around it too. Another example of why taking out a steelhead is usually worth your while. Already got all 16 eggs. I think we're just gonna play on the defensive here. No need to really be in the turret anymore. And I'll grab a bonus point while I'm at it. I didn't really turn in eggs this time around. I was mainly supporting from the back. I didn't want to use my L3 nozzle nose because of that poor object damage and that just tending to be an important thing that you would want here. End zap. And it's mid-tide. Okay. Any special events this time? Doesn't quite look like it. Another thing I'd like to point out, I was still pulsating the trigger like it was an L3 nozzle nose. I was going mostly good here. Oh wait, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, hi. Get rid of you before you cause any trouble. If there are two enemy types that are worth running over and taking care of on this map, it is, well, the two that I've been attacking so far. You want to take out stingers and flyfish whenever possible, even if they are far away, because they can pile up and be really bad. And that's sort of another reason why I prefer playing defensive, you know, being the guy that keeps team members alive, because not only are you not guaranteed to have that when you're playing online, but team members being dead for precious seconds, that's how things spiral out of control on higher difficulties. It's being balanced around the fact that you have 4 people alive, and it's just kind of rough if you don't. Oh, wow. I can't believe I survived that. Good. I punctured its hide. I didn't even need to toss a bomb into it. I just did so much damage thanks to the splashdown. You out. You guys, don't want to have you guys taken up the rear. I cannot go up that way. I see a flyfish is alive somewhere. Good. Not gonna kill this guy. I was a little bit late on that trigger pull. No, you don't. Yes, you will. I'm dead. We already have all 18. We just gotta stay alive for 15 more seconds. It's okay, it's okay. Good use of the sting right there, buddy. Nice shooting. Shadow out of the way so we can move around a little better. Oh, boy. Just gonna hang out over here. Good, final wave cleared. Well done, that's the last of them. Now get back to the boat. Never got a bomb launcher. I hope I do on the next round. 30, 21, and 20. Even though I was losing steam as we went along, we still won. Man, tossing an E-liter in the air, that's risky. It's a, oh God, that was an E-liter scope? It's amazing we played as well as we did if we had that. Let's go again, let's go again. All right, round 2, I want a good clean fight. No foreign words, no foreign objects, shake. I want L3, okay, L3 nozzle nose, and we got low tide. This way, this way, this way. I am the one calling it out this time. What is it now? We got, oh, turrets, it's always the turrets. I never get anything else. I never can get anything besides turrets. I have my stingrays, that's a good thing to be aware of. Stinger over there. I haven't really gotten the bomb launcher that much, but I wanted to mention that the bomb launcher can be worth it when you least expect it. Not only does it resurrect teammates, but also don't discount the ability to, hold down the button and launch outside of your normal throwing range. That is one of the main things that that it has over just throwing a bomb normally, so it actually can be worth your while, even if the splat bomb is always the sub-weapon that they give you. I'll just chuck that over there to do a little bit of damage to the group, even though we got the turrets. Hold that. And you're going in, okay. Nobody using this one, so let's do that. Hit that, and hit the other one. The cockpit was in the way. You cock, pit. Are you coming over here, bud? Or, I can't hit that, what am I doing? I don't, oh! It got sniped out of the sky! That was so cool! We need to pick up the pace with these things. We got 30 seconds left. We still need to turn in 5 of these eggs, 4 of these eggs, 3 of these eggs. Help, help, help. Help, 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 help. Come on, come on, come on, get up, get up, get up. Wake up, get up. Get out there. 1 more, okay, 2 more. I got 1 of them right here, and I lured this right near. We're good, we're good. Good, all right, we didn't even need to kill the Moz, but it was still a good safety blanket. There's all that. Didn't need my special, and we're done with the first wave. Get some new nice eggs while we're at it. Back up we go. Question mark. I'm a dynamo roller, getting all the weapons that I have never played, even though that number is getting smaller with each round. I still somehow statistically make it happen. Yeah, booyah. Oh, fog. Okay, fog. During fog, goldies can spawn. And a tip that I was not personally aware of, that I was taught by Hero Chaos Chow on Twitter, is that if goldies spawn in fog, they drop arbitrary numbers of eggs, potentially up to 10 eggs on defeat. So if you can find one, and you're lucky, you might just do really well for yourself in that way. I'm just gonna use this. I just want to get rid of you, and I'm not gonna be able to with the amount of ink I have left. I was wondering how I didn't know about something so helpful, but it turns out that this was not always the case, and it was added into one of the final updates to Salmon Run. It can be a little bit hard to keep track of exactly where the eggs are and all that. Oh my god! As soon as I say it, that guy just killed a goalie and got the 10 eggs! Woohoo! It's a shame that it wasn't being lured back to base, but I'll take it. This thing being a heavyweight really sucks. I can feel it. Oh no, let's do this. We need to deal with those things fast. They are dangerous. Okay, took them both out. Hit you, good. Bringing them back. Come on. I'm trying to hit you, man. There we go. 2 eggs to go. There's a goalie. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. No! The goalie killed me! That might be the first time I've ever died to a goalie. It was... Okay, 5 eggs right near base. Lure them there if you can. Good one, good one. I'm happy we got this event. I was wanting to talk about this one in greater detail. Oh! The bomb saved us! If I was just a little bit further away, we would have died. We were all 4 dead, but it does wait for the final bomb to detonate. Being dead at the end of a wave, you do still get to keep playing, but you do lose some of the time to paint around base, which, so it is a slight downside, but better that than not here at all. I didn't get high-tied a single time. I kind of wanted to do that. On this round, if there's a steelhead, I want to lure it into base if at all possible. Good. Definitely feel the lightweight difference here. You? Good. And then pow, 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 pow. Oh, that was stupid. That was really stupid. At least, oh, we got a Grizzco blaster on our side, don't we? Yeah. I've been paying attention to what the other team members get whenever they have the question mark, but we got a Grizzco blaster by our side. We might win with a Grizzco weapon for the first time. All it would take is just me not being the one using it. Oh, here we go, here we go. So, all that is a trigger for that thing's bomb, the steelhead, all that matters is that you are below its face. Meaning that you can be up on these ledges and still qualify as below its face to just attack it from above. It's a real nice, convenient way to deal with them and just not put yourself in harm's way. That was one of the main things I wanted to talk about with this map, where it makes fighting that enemy type way easier than it would be otherwise. That guy is freaking pink, come on. Okay. I don't have any specials left, so I can't really help out. That. Oh boy. Oh my god, so many of these things. Small fries, no. Oh, yeah! Ah! Dying to all the easy ones today, Scrapper. We've already met the quota. Just need to survive to the time limit, yay! I was carried like a champ. Boom! I'll play one more. Oh, that looks cool, wow. Just the way the colors fell on it. It's like some kind of mountain king of the hill thing with eggs broken on it. That's the second thing I've said that's related to the show King of the Hill in this video too. Be right back, getting high tide so we can see that. Oh my pork! First one is high tide. So you're seeing now this place is split into 2 separate islands, and while the transport is in use, you can't utilize them to get around. You might be able to shoot salmonids as they're coming out of the water before they go to the other side, like in the case with that steel eel. But besides that, they can be pretty awkward to deal with. Be aware of the ledges behind you right there. That almost cost me. They only seem to be going to the other side. Oh. Oh, that's awkward. Thank you. Thank you for saving my ass. And thank you for letting me do this so you didn't leave without me. That's the worst thing is when you're not on voice chat and they just leave without you and you make a jump onto one of those transports and it just slips out from under you. Happens an awful lot. That's really about it. I just wanted to show that because it's one of the best examples of what makes this map unique and we hadn't gotten it yet. I won again! Making up for last time, and I even got 69 eggs. It's like having 69 babies. That would be the thing that would make other people respect you the most. More than anything else you could ever achieve. That's professional 100, so finally I have a higher rank that it'll remember just in time for me to probably not play in this mode much anymore. Well, it's okay. As long as the servers are online, it'll remember my rank, and it'll know, and I will know, and you'll know. Take my worthless gold pieces. Ooh, 3 drink tickets. I'm absolutely swapping that for cash. I don't recommend that in a main slot at all. And I guess with that, with our team members by our side, we're gonna end things there. You scare me. Next time on Splatoon 2, we are going to see a weapon that we played in this very video. See you guys then.